yung bang issue ng pagkakatadtad ng PDL na yan ay marami pa po ba na ganong katulad na nangyari doon kay Cataroha? A certain Michael Angelo Cataroha, who is an inmate at the maximum security compound of the NBP, Cataroha is said to be serving his sentence for violation of anti-fencing law and is facing trial for car theft. However, it has been reported that his disappearance since June might have something to do with his involvement in illegal drugs. The committee will also hear updates on the discovery of human remains and subsequently serve several mass graves at the maximum security compound. This information surfaced after the search and rescue team of the Philippine Coast Guard found human body parts last July 26, 2023 inside a septic tank located beside a chapel in Dormitory 8. Secretary Remulla has been reported as saying that the headless body of PDL Cataroha is among those retrieved in the mass grave. Due to these incidents, the Bucor authorities had no choice but to relieve the camp commander as well as a number of security officers. However, there are reports that this has been the culture in NBP, where PDLs are declared missing or escaped from prison but are actually summarily executed by fellow inmates and their remains disposed in the septic tank. Nabanggit nyo sa mga media that nakita yung katawan nung si Cataroha at sinasabi na tinadtad to at nilagay doon sa septic tank. Ano na po ang update doon? And considering that you have said this and we haven't heard from the NBI with regards to forensic and pati na yun sa Coast Guard. So after this, I'll be asking them as well. So yung bang issue ng pagkakatadtad ng PDL na yan ay marami pa po ba na ganong katulad na nangyari doon kay Cataroha?
Unahin ko, linawin ko lang yung nangyari. Na fake news po ako na nahanap ang katawan na putol ang ulo. Yun po yung unang sinabi sa akin na dumating po sa akin feed nung isang madaling araw kasi I wake up in the morning, early in the morning to look at the feeds about the department. So na fake news po ako doon. Ang napag-alaman ko na lang is that may K9 na ginamit. Nung yung K9 ay pinaamoy ang damit ni Cataroha, yung aso mabilis tumakbo sa septic tank para sinasabi, para naroon yung pinaamoy nila na damit, yung tao na susuot. Pero yung na fake news po ako na nahanap po yung katawan.
Okay, so thank you so much, Mr. Secretary. Siguro kay General Katapang before I give the floor to the other members kasi I think this is a failure on your part. Yung informing our secretary on something that is not happening is something that you are responsible with. So bakit tayo nagbibigay ng mga wrong information sa Department of Justice?
Unang sa lahat, sir, hindi po ako nagbigay noon ng information. Ang ginawa ko muna is declare ko siya ng missing dahil hindi ko rin masabi na based on our investigation, hindi naman siya nakatakas. So ngayon, kumuha po kami ng K9 para amuyin yung baro nung PDL and then nag-positive naman na after na amoy niya, doon naman siya sa unang septic tank na pumesto. No? And then of course, na-impormahan din ako, may karuktong pa yung septic tank na pangalawa. And then meron pa rin paraw yung third septic tank. So ang position ko ngayon, not unless nabuksan ko lahat yung septic tank, I will not declare na...
So hindi nyo pa nabubuksan lahat ng septic tanks?
Opo.
Hindi pa hanggang ngayon?
Opo, kasi ang guidance mo
mula noong 16, ano na ngayon, August na ho ngayon.
Hindi po, nagbukas na po kami ng unang septic tank, isa, and then after that, sabi sa akin ni Secretary Remulla, gamitin mo na yung UP, forensic. So, ngayon po,
Why is it so hard for all of you to dig up the septic? Ako tatawagan ko lang yung malaba na, mabubuksan ko na lahat yan. Sige, sir.
Clarify ko lang ho. Kasi ho, sa karanasan po namin sa DOJ, pag hindi ho namin forensic anthropology or forensic archaeology yung lugar, hindi ho natin masasabi lahat ng circumstances na nangyari. Ito ho example, no? Nung naghuhukay po ng para isang building sa DOJ na gagawin, meron ho nahanap ng 4 na set ng human bones. Madali hong hinukay ito, tapos nilagay sa isang kahon, pinadala sa NBI. We lost an opportunity to know kung ilang tao ito, ilang taon na, anong panahon sila namatay at kailan sila nalagay doon na nakalibing sa DOJ. Ano ho yan kailangan po ingatan natin pag nakahanap ng remains, dapat po i-treat na maayos Pag hindi mo na-treat na maayos, we lose the opportunity.
So, Mr. Secretary, nakuha yon at hindi na preserve.
Hindi namin nakakita yung facts kung kailan sila namatay, kung ilang tao ito. Kasi nagkagulo na ho sets of human remains, pero kung ito po pinabayaan muna namin, pinakita muna namin sa anthropology or archaeology, masasabi namin kung kailan namatay yan, ilang taon na yan, ilang tao yan. Yun yung mga mahalagang dapat malaman natin. So, nag-iingat po kami dahil pagdating po sa septic tank, pag may nakita ho dyan 10 set na human remains, tapos hinukay po lahat na sabay-sabay, hindi natin masasabi kung ilang tao yun.
So, that's the reason why na iniingatan nyo na po and taking time for you to dig up the 3 septic tanks. That
Yes, Your Honor.
understandable yung issue that you were tackling. So siguro the chair would like to give our members to ask their questions. So we'll be asking Congressman Erwin Tulfo to ask the first question. Sige, go ahead, sir.
Ang tanong ko, General Katapang, kailan ho nawala yung si Kataroha?
as reported by our IID, July 15 po siya na declared
Ano
na
po ibig sabihin
missing.
ng IID?
Investigation and Intelligence Division po.
Okay, July 15.
Opo.
Kailan po ninyo ipinarating kay Secretary na may nawawala kayong preso? Ilang araw after?
Mga 2 days po,
2
nag-submit
days.
po kami ng
Bakit
official.
po 2 days? Iyan po ang Department of Justice. Bakit hindi inimpormahan Secretary? May nawawala po tayong preso. Is it because other than hinahanap ninyo or you're trying to make excuses or kasi alam na talaga ninyo na wala na yung tao? But why did it take 2 days to inform the Secretary?
Opo, kasi una-una, hindi po conclusive yung i-report ko kay Secretary, no?
Just the same, sir.
And then,
I mean, may
and-
nawawala pong preso eh. Sabi na nga ho, di ba sa interview ko, nung in-interview ko ho si Colonel Bautista, yung NBP OIC ninyo, New Bilibid Prison OIC, meron na talagang history si Kataroha na nagtatago sa mga sako, etc. Kaya hinahanap ninyo. But and then, kung nagtatago na pala, history na mahilig magtago ito, bakit hindi pa binantayan? Thereby, General, dapat ini-inform po ninyo ang Secretary ng Department of Justice. Paano ho yan 2 days? Paano kung natanong siya ng media the following day, Secretary, may nawawala kang preso? How would he react? Sa sandali lang tatawagan ko. Magmumukha punta nga yung Secretary. You have to inform the boss na nawawala po. May nawawala po tayong preso, Mr. Secretary. Sir, I think so. Ano ho bang SOP nga pala ninyo? Hindi mo na i-report sa Secretary ang nangyayari sa loob?
I think bago po kami mag-report, makumpirm po namin talaga kung
2 days.
tumakas.
For
Oh.
48 hours, sir. So, hindi po sapat yung 2 days.
Kulang po kasi ang laki po ng bilibid eh.
Just
10 hectares po, iniisa-isa namin. Lahat ng pinuntahan niya, sinisiyasat namin. So, we cannot inform kagad diligently. Papasensya na po.
Kaya nyo lang ho, paano ko natanong ang kalihim? Secretary, may nawawala po kayong preso pala sa
And then of
NBP.
course po, Your Honor,
Nag-react po, sandali lang ho, nag-react po ang Secretary dahil kumalat na sa media. Para si Secretary pa ang huling nakakaalam because lumabas na sa media, sa dyaryo, sa radyo, sa TV because of that missing PDL. Otherwise, he's left in the dark, General Katapang.
ayun po kasi una sa lahat po, pagpamayan ninyo, kasi po the secretary just underwent a bypass po, kaya hindi po namin munang kung pwede po sa level ko lang muna. Anyway, wala rin naman pong masama kung na-delay ko po, and ay nagpapaumanhin po ako na hindi ko kagad na-report kagad kay secretary in as much as he was not feeling well at that time. Kaya ayoko pong dagdagan pa po yung kanyang problema. Inaako ko po. I accept and I apologize to the secretary for not informing him immediately.
Okay, so